gangrene all around Europe, obviously the States. So we're going to be bringing in all these different kinds of people to chat their side of the Jet story. Welcome, Jets fans, to another episode, Week 1 preview. This is Season 3, Episode 3, with myself and my co-host, Al. How you doing, Al?
I'm good, mate. I'm very, very good. In another hotel. Another week, another hotel.
Good man, good man. And we're very excited because now that we have merged with Gangrene International Universe, this is the third one of Gangrene Hippo Jets podcast. And we have a very special guest all the way from Sweden, flown in specially just for this podcast. And they'll be flying back home to Stockholm. We have Daniel Wallin from Gangrene, Sweden. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys. Nice to be here. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. So let's get straight into it. We need to know about Gangrene, Sweden. How long has the Jets fans been going over there?
Yeah.
Are we talking decades?
No, not really. We actually turned 7 years yesterday.
All right.
Happy birthday.
So that kind of, it's not that, And we are not the biggest fan club here in Sweden. I think today, 85 members.
85? That's brilliant. I tell you what.
Great, yeah.
This is what it's all about, this Gangrene universe, is to find out exactly which countries have got gangrene and how many Jets fans. So if you are traveling in any of these countries, we want everyone just to message and say, yeah, I'm here, let's have a beer, let's talk some Jets, because you can't get enough of talking Jets.
No.
You cannot get enough of it.
Can I just say as well, in the last 7 years, how bad the Jets have been. To manage to find 85 people willing to support the Jets in the last 7 years is pretty. That's pretty epic.
That is a feat in itself.
There's no bandwagon fans here, Look at the Patriots, Sweden. They are like 600-700 people. Packers are even more. They never meet. They are just on Facebook. But we actually meet, get together. We have been on 4 or 5 trips, I think. So.
You said you've been over to the UK before as well. You've been over last year at the tailgate.
London. I was first time 10 years ago on Wembley. The Dolphin slaughter with Chris Ivory and the Amish rifle. Were you there, guys?
Yeah, absolutely. That was 2015. Yeah, that was a great game.
That was a great game. But then we saw 2 losses, of course, Falcons and Vikings. But back then it was with Gangrene. I was on my own more then. And
I tell you, I've got a funny story about that Dolphins game. That John and I, alongside Lee, we were in Tennessee last year for the Titans game. And who did we bump into, John? Who was stood next to us at the bar?
You got a better memory than me, buddy, because I've been drinking since about 9 o'clock in the morning, so I got no recollection of what was going on really, which is probably a good thing.
Do you not remember the Jets running back we were sat next to?
Oh, no, you're talking about when we were in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had our main man.
Yeah.
Got a photograph of him.
We got a photograph of Jets running back at in Tennessee at the bar, and we're just chatting to him, and he just suddenly goes, yeah, so, you guys are from London? He goes, I played a game in London once a few years ago against Miami. We were like, yeah, we know. He said it like it was a pickup game with his buddies, rather than.
But he was such a nice guy, Bilal Powell, that he was like just hanging out, just with us, hanging out, because we got to the bar really early in Tennessee because we deviated. Don't know why. we chose a spot just random, and all of a sudden everybody kind of like just congregated around us. So we had everybody, didn't we? We had Fireman Ed, we had. Obviously, Bilal Powell. We had everybody that was amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was like our table was the place to be. And then all the Jets royalty were like swarming around us, which is the way we like it, isn't it, John?
I would like to go. We would love to go to an away game in the US. We have only been on MetLife Stadium.
You should.
6 games.
I mean, Nashville's a great one. Nashville's a great one to go to. What
we should do, Dan, is... now that we're all chatting, I know we chat anyway on Facebook, but we should all organise like absolute massive congregation of all the gangrenes for an away trip.
Yeah.
And all stay in the same hotel.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely perfect.
With some nice weather, maybe.
Yeah, in shorts. Got to be warm. So Miami, Vegas, Tennessee.
Stick it on the Swedish Patriots credit card as well, because there's 600 of them. They can afford it.
Well, I see the Patriots group. They are getting smaller now. Actually,
good.
And
that's what we like.
But you're taking them out. You're sniping them. You're taking them out one day every day, just like SAS gear, in like camouflage, like trying to find them and take them down.
You know, when Brady went to Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay group, growing like hell, and now Kansas City is of course huge now these days.
Glory fans, glory fans.
I bet there's a few Kansas fans as well, isn't there, in Sweden?
I mean, before everything happened with Mahomes, there were no one. I know one guy that actually rooted for Chiefs, and we thought, oh, you rooted for them? That's fantastic. And he did like 15 years ago, so that's all credit to him then. But rest of them,
fair play, yeah. They've always been quite good, Kansas, haven't they? Really, so they've had a lot of
time for them to suck for a little bit. It means that means they're
I mean, back in the day,
time, because we've had a lot of suck time as Jets fans. Hey Daniel, whereabouts in? Obviously, you're in Stockholm.
Yeah.
But are you guys just from Stockholm? Are you from all over Sweden?
No, it's actually spread out like you are a little bit. Mostly Stockholm and Gothenburg and some smaller towns. Not so much in the north. It's more focused Stockholm and Gothenburg, and
Nice.
So we
do you like watch parties in the big cities and everybody comes in for them? Or?
Every Sunday there is a watch party at the Hard Rock Cafe, but at NFL Fan Sweden. So they try to show as many games as they can. There's a lot of screens, but we have our own watch parties as well, of course. But it's pretty far. It's like a 5-hour drive, Gothenburg, Stockholm. So we can't meet that much. A couple of times a year, hopefully.
Yeah.
And
that's the way to do it, isn't it? That's the way to do it. It's the same with us. We have the watch parties every week in London, at the Hippo Casino in Leicester Square. And even in like the height of, I should say the depth of like the Jets sucking, last game of a lose season, there's still like 12 of us.
Yeah,
and we outnumber all the fans of the teams that are actually competing in the playoffs. And we're there with our flags, JTF.
It is our home. That Hippodrome is the biggest casino in London.
Yeah.
And the Jets and the manager of the casino, we converted him into being a Jets fan.
Oh, that's why.
From being a Patriots fan back 10 years ago.
That's why.
So he treats us.
That's why you like. Is it going to be this year as well?
Yeah, he'll be there. He's there every year. He treats us like royalty. Even when we're 30-0 down at half time, he'll come over and give us loads of beers.
Nice.
So it's keeps us motivated.
Yeah. But he also gives us like one of the prime spots, the TV spots. So there's always the Sky game is always the one in the big center screen, the two other big screens. And he always gives the Jets group the other big screen nearest to where he has to sit because he's got to manage the venue.
Nice.
And you always get fans coming in and they'll go, "What are the big screen games?" And they'll go, "The Jets. Why are the Jets on the big screen?"
I know.
Because he just favors.
I've heard that one as well. We have on the NFL Fan Sweden. They always have one head game. What do you call it? Main game.
Main game. Yeah.
2 years ago, you remember we met Giants when we actually won in a strange way.
It was a sloppy game that we won. It was a real sloppy game. Yeah.
We came, the Giants fan group is like double size of us, but we came 20 people. So they traveled from Gothenburg, 20 people to that place. So they switched the game to the main screen because we were the most of fans.
Oh, great. That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
So Dan.
Go on.
So Dan, got a letter. So not a letter. We don't do letters these days. But we got a tweet because we're on Twitter. X. Sorry. Oh my goodness, me get it all wrong.
You'll get there eventually.
We got an X. What do you call it? A tweet? What do you call it? A tweet on X? An X on X?
What do you call it?
Call it a tweet.
Tweet. Yeah, we got a tweet on X, and it says, "For your guest later today, Daniel." In three big letters. Why? Question mark. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Something happened 7 years ago to you, Dan. What happened, mate? What happened?
I actually been a
Tell us
Jets
more.
fan since '98 because I went to school in New York and Pace University in Manhattan. And all the cab drivers and pizza bakers and the bartenders, most of them were actually Jets fans. The guys I talked to.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. I mean, I liked American football, but I didn't really know what to root for. So for me, it was easy because most people I met they were Jets fans. Depends on who you meet, then I guess. I lived in East Village.
It was meant to be, mate. Yeah. It was meant to be. It was.
Weren't so many Jets fans in Sweden.
That's why, and yeah. So I think that's why. And since '98, it's a long time ago. So
yeah, that's good times. It was just after when I became a fan in. I was a decade before that, mate. Oh my goodness me, my brain's there. Mid '80s, but '98 was a good year. It was a
yeah.
So you came in at a good time, and it was all downhill. No, not all downhill. There were some good times.
But you remember the 90? Must have been 99 when they AFC final against Broncos. Was it?
Yeah. Well, Curtis Martin fumbled it, didn't he? We were winning 10-0. We were in
a sports bar in West Village, Sheridan Square. It was terrible. It was totally quiet. They were in the lead. You remember this game?
Yeah. So you watched it in the bar in West Village? Yeah, with loads of Jets fans.
Riviera. You remember the Riviera, where Sheridan Square?
Mate, I did live there in for 3 years, but every bar just.
And it was much later as well, wasn't it? It was way after '99. You were there.
Yeah, I was in 2011.
But when that happened, it made me more of a Jets fan because people were so sad and like hugging each other and drinking like hell. I was surprised about the level of, I thought we were thirsty in this country, but I mean, hey. So that's why. That's the long answer on that tweet.
That was a
good tweet. I tell you what, that's a good tweet and a great answer. Answer.
Can I go on for a little bit? 2018, I got like a text message from a guy called Matt.
The floor is yours, Dan. The floor is yours.
2018 in August. Hello, my name is Matt. He's our president now. I heard a rumor that you are a Jets fan. I never met anyone in Sweden. And then we became friends, and then we started Gangrene Sweden. So
that's amazing.
So that's 7 years ago, and now
nice.
First time
when did you connect with Anth and Gangrene UK? Then when was that?
Oh, a long time ago, I think. Maybe 2020 something.
Okay.
And then we went.
It can feel longer, can't it, with Anth sometimes? It can feel like you've known him for years.
It does have that effect on you. We love you, Anth. We love you, mate.
I think the game against Falcons, was that 21?
Which game, sorry?
The Falcons game. Was that Wilson rookie?
Oh, it's the Falcons game, yeah. I mean, that was horrible, wasn't
it? 2021 on Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, because 15 was when we played the Dolphins.
Yeah. 21.
It's definitely 2021. Yeah, you're right. I haven't Googled it, but don't remember these dates these days.
I think we have been knowing Anth since 5 years back at least.
So you met him on that when you came over to England, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's when we met him as well, John, isn't it? Because we met him in that the pub in London Bridge.
That's right. Yeah, that was a great day. Just doing JTS. Yeah. In that pub right in London Bridge, and the whole place was full of Jets fans. That was just brilliant.
Wasn't it the official Jets pub, Ambassador?
That's right, the official Jets pub. Yeah. And it's actually that day is responsible for a lot because we met Nick from Green Smoke that day.
That's right.
Anth, and obviously you met Anth. So everything that's happened since is because of that pub.
That was a good day, except the game done. Of course.
The game sucked. Yeah.
We're used to that.
But we won the tailgate, Dan. We won the tailgate. We won the tailgate again. Undefeated.
Can I ask you guys a question? How many members are you? It's a lot.
Of the Hippo.
And Gangrene UK, there's a lot in there.
There's a lot in Gangrene UK. I think there's about 1,000 or so members in Gangrene UK on terms of the Facebook page. For our little group in London, the Hippo Jets, there's probably 100 or so. John?
Yeah, about 100. About 100 now,
so.
yeah. So this is just purely for the Hippo out on a Sunday night. These are people that live in London. These are Americans that have come over for work.
Yeah.
So we've got their deets, and put them in the WhatsApp. So we've got a WhatsApp group for people who have been to the Hippo. And quite a few of the original members, because we started this when I came back from New York in 2014. Quite of the original ones are quite a few Americans, and they've gone back to America. And we, when we go over like we did last year, me and now we caught up with them, and they're still on the chat, and I still do fantasy football with some of the guys, so it's great.
Fantastic.
We've got that bonding for life. So
the bond of heartache and misery and being let down.
Good thing or bad thing to have a bonding, but no, we love it. We love it.
It's nice. We have a little chat group, like the core of the Gangrene Sweden. I think we actually talk every day. I've been doing that for many years, and it's a lot about beers and food and everything, of course. But every day is something.
Something's going on. Yeah, absolutely. So what are your plans for when you get over to London for the weekend? What's your you got anything you're going to do the rest of the country or
to the Hippodrome, of course.
Well, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Are you getting on the Friday? You're going to come for the
yeah, we're coming on the
walk
Friday afternoon, and we live close to Paddington, so that's good.
Nice, great.
We tried to be smart and stayed in Hackney, and we thought we could take a little walk to Tottenham, but it was longer than we thought.
Longer than you thought. Yeah,
we had to take it slowly.
It is possible from Hackney. It isn't.
Yeah, it
isn't
is.
like
I know it is, but
really, really far. But it's
but
it's a long way. It's a couple of hours. I think.
But I think it's smart
to live the centre of London. But
it's smart to live in the centre. It's closer to everything, So we're gonna go to the Hippodrome. Is that on the Saturday?
Hippodrome's a Saturday night, so we've got all sorts. But the Jack Walker's on the Friday, and then you've got the Family Fun Day, which is in London Bridge area on the Saturday, and then we've got the.
That's the day when I bring my family, and I think I'm the only one that brings the family because everybody else is there seeing, just doing JTS, and I bring my kids. So I go home a bit early that day.
Fraser brings his missus, or brought his missus last year with. She's an Eagles fan, isn't she? So
that's right.
She stands there awkwardly in the wrong shade of green, but in the middle of us. But the rest of us just come down, and then.
I'm going to tell my boys. So today, Dan, I said to my 5-year-old that I've got Gangrene Sweden coming on, Dan. He was very excited, so he wants to meet you.
Yeah.
On the family day, all right, because he'll be in full green.
We will meet at Bridge on the family day, of course.
Family day, and today I got him singing. I sent it to the WhatsApp group, the Hippo one, the JETS chant, and he just wanted to repeat it, and we were singing JETS.
You've indoctrinated him really early.
Oh man, yeah, he's got it to a fine T now. He's got the words to a T. Yeah, so.
You have one chant. That's good. You can always remember it. I mean,
exactly. Yeah, there's no other chant. We don't have any other chants, do we? Because I know the Eagles. Because I was over in the States at the start of the summer holiday with an Eagles family.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty.
And that's just spelling as well, isn't it?
What's that?
Theirs is just spelling, isn't it? They're just
Well, no, they've got a spelling one, the EAGLES, but they've also got a longer version of the song. And it goes on and on and on. Ours is just JTS.
That's good. That's all it takes.
That's all you need.
That is all you need.
That's all you need. Keep it short and sweet.
I also like the contrast to like European football, or football as we call it also. But, there's so many songs everywhere all the time. So it's kind of easy, and I also like that it's not that hostile as it is for,
I was literally having this conversation this morning because I'm up in
totally agree.
Moment, and I was having this conversation this morning with a buddy of mine from school that I haven't seen in 30 years. And I saw him today, had a coffee with him. And one of the first things I said to him was, "Hey, you should support the Jets." I started selling him on the idea of being a Jets fan. And I was explaining to him that was the two differences. I said it's not as hostile. Like the rivalries aren't as vicious.
No, exactly.
In NFL, you can have banter with even Pats fans. You can have banter with poor things. And and then like you said, the chants are just really basic.
Yeah. We went to a Buffalo game in 2018. Mats, I told you about.
You went to Buffalo?
No,
in Buffalo.
In MetLife Stadium, actually.
Oh, MetLife, yeah.
A lot of Buffalo fans, and we thought like it might be fights and hostile, but hey, no way. There was so much humor in the air, oh, let's go Buffalo, so not hostile at all.
Did any of them jump through any tables while you were there?
Yeah, we saw actually a couple of guys. They were invited to one of the tailgates, and they jumped a couple of tables actually. But we got 35-0 to Bills, so
that's horrible.
And
who's your?
Oh, when did you go there? When was that?
This was November 2018.
Because I went to a Bills game. Oh, that was when we beat them.
No.
No. Just a couple of years ago, I went with Kev, who's one of the Hippodrome guys, and a few of the guys from Hippo as well. And I saw some of the Buffalo fans diving onto the
table.
Onto the table.
There's one guy diving onto the table, right? It's like, oh my goodness me. How can you do that?
It passes for entertainment in Buffalo, mate. There's nothing else.
I can see you doing that, Al.
Okay.
I can see you doing that.
You would never get me doing anything that resembles a Buffalo Bills celebration. That would be the last thing. Who's your most disliked team, Daniel? Is it the Pats?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. I actually have a friend who is in the Patriots Sweden group, and there's a lot of arguing all the time, and he always makes fun of me. I had the chance a couple of times these last 7 years, but it's not many.
Well, the first home game of last season was a good one.
Bill Belichick's last game, remember?
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Bill Belichick's last game, and we should dwell on that and talk about Bill Belichick's first game as the Carolina coach, which is equally hilarious, getting absolutely trounced.
Fantastic. But this guy, Patriot guy here, he's always got a lot of excuses. I mean, let's say that we have won 2 or 3 times the last. I know him for 10 years, maybe, but he always got a lot of excuses. But when we lose, you can hear a lot of shit. But we're used to it, so
that's what separates.
Yeah, I think they are the word. In fact, with the Hippodrome experience, because there's a lot of different fan groups down there.
Yeah,
because you've got about 15 TVs, so you have all these little groups. I think the Patriots have been the most obnoxious.
Really?
Bar ourselves, excluding
we're
ourselves.
Obnoxious in a fun way, John.
Yeah, we're obnoxious in a fun way.
Yeah.
But the Patriots fans, a few years ago especially, were very, very...
You have the same in UK with the Patriots fans is the word for you.
Yeah, it's funny because a bit like you were saying that they don't turn up that much anymore. There used to be a few of them, but there was one year there was a kid there. He can't have been older than 22, and this must have been mid-teens. So Patriots have been good for a long time at that point. And I remember they were like losing a game, and it was an insignificant game that they were losing. And he like got out of his chair and he was like smacking the chair on the floor like a petulant child. And we were all just looking at him thinking, well, calm down, mate. You've got your 9 wins into an 11-game season. You don't need to throw the toys out the pram. And ever since the Patriots have started to suck, we've never seen him, have we, John? He's just disappeared.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
But now they are bad for real. They have been bad. I mean, last year and maybe the year before. Yeah. But what do you say about the breaking
let's talk about
the breaking news today?
Say again?
The breaking
news. Do we have to break that news? Can we not break that news? Is that possible?
It's your show.
It's not very good news.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah. So we should clarify as well, because this is actually going to go out on Friday afternoon. We're recording it a bit early because a certain somebody called John is flying to New York. So we have to fit around his high-flying schedule.
We are jealous.
We'll go with Ant and the boys tomorrow morning, So 11 o'clock flight, up early. Fantastic. In fact, Ant is arriving at 8:30 from Edinburgh, so he'll be up at God knows what time. Oh my goodness me! And Tony's coming all the way from Wales, so I'm assuming he's. I don't know how he's getting down there. He must be getting down there tonight.
He's probably already left, mate. He's probably already left his house on the way to you. But anyway, so it's Wednesday night here in the UK and in Sweden.
Yeah.
And the breaking news that's happened today is John's fault, because on last week's pod, John was assured us all that AVT would be absolutely fine this year and was a key part of our offensive line. What's happened, John?
Go blaming me, but everybody seems to be blaming me. Everybody's blaming me because I don't know, some bloke called John on the last pod prayed to actual touch wood. Basically, if you were next to me, then I could have. If I touched you instead, I probably got away with it, and we would have been a bit more luckier. But AVT doesn't look good. He's got an arm injury, and it looks pretty serious.
Yeah, he's out for the season.
He's been confirmed out for the season.
I'm basing that off the fact that Anth texted me and said he's out for the season. I'm just trusting Anth implicitly with that. But
he broke the
he's gone.
Biceps, or wasn't it? I think.
So what does that mean then, guys? Because obviously we're going to be a run heavy offense. Are we thinking? Anth predicted an 11-win season on the first episode. Episode 2, we had Steve predicting a 10-win season. Is it just going to keep going down until we get to week 6? Would be like a 4-win season.
I've already predicted a 11-win. I usually very positive. I never learn as well, but so I can't really change that. But they heard Tipman maybe moving Tipman.
Yeah, there's that talk. I mean, look, it's early enough they might even trade for somebody, or they'll probably see how the season starts, and if they think they've got a chance, they might give something up to trade for, because it's a really important position for what's going to be a run-heavy offense with a quarterback that likes to run as well.
Yeah,
we need that offensive line
he's really
as strong as possible,
and he's a really good player. I mean, it's not the first time. He got hurt 2 times against Denver, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
maybe this.
It doesn't look. He's going to get extended, does it? Really, if he's got his injury history, so
it doesn't look good for him. Would you extend him, John? If you were GM, would you extend him?
No. I'd just he's too injury prone. It's proven it. One off is fine. Twice is unlucky, but 3 times.
3 times is a bad sign.
Not
good.
That's not going to work.
When he's on the field and when he's healthy, he's an elite player. But it's getting him on the field and getting him healthy.
Yeah.
One of the guys in Gangrene Sweden, he got a AVT jersey for the game against Falcons, but it was huge. It was American X large. It's like a tent. You know what we did? We were funny guys. We were sending it to the president of the Bills Mafia Sweden when he got his birthday. He's a pretty big guy, but so, I don't know if he
can wear it. Did he wear it?
Yeah, he sent us a picture when he had it on, and don't tell anyone, he said. So
we should definitely get a picture of that and post it on the socials so everybody can see it.
Fun relationship with some of the other groups, not with Patriots though. That's just hostile. But like Raiders and Bills, it's more of fun.
So the fun, we have good banter. One of my good mates is pretty much the only Bills fan that comes to the Hippodrome, and I think he comes just for the jibes with me. Yeah. He just comes to basically come and bully me because the Jets always suck. But one thing I've always got with him is that this is maybe they've had 2 great teams, haven't they? The early '90s team and then this one, and they haven't won it. They haven't won it.
Oh, no.
So it might have been years ago, but we won it at least. At least we know how to get it done.
Someone asked me that, not a fan, but when did they won the Super Bowl, Daniel? 69. I said, I wasn't even born then, but but still.
Yeah, it still counts.
It still of course.
It still counts.
Yeah.
So what do we think of Pittsburgh then? What's the what do we think, Dan? Do we think we're going to win that one?
I think so.
Even without AVT?
I think we can because underdog, home opener. I don't know. I just have a good feeling. Maybe I shouldn't.
We're 3 points. We're 3.5 point underdog at home.
Yeah.
Week 1, revenge game.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Justin Fields.
Is Aaron gonna start? Do you know that?
Here we're starting. Yeah, our defense is going to be amped for him, and Justin Fields is going to be amped.
Exactly.
Yeah, the only drawback is obviously the defense for Pittsburgh know about Fields, but we know about Rodgers. Yeah, so
we know about Rodgers, and
the crowd's going to be we're going to be absolutely buzzing. You know, the crowd and Rodgers. We're going to be Rodgers. That's why I'm going. I want to see all the abuse that Rodgers is going to get from all those Jets fans.
I would say we know about Rodgers, but once he gets past the 5th snap of that game, we're in uncharted territory with Rodgers.
He's going to be. I just can't wait to boo him.
No,
I'm going to have no voice on Monday.
I would love to be there to boo him.
Yeah, just to boo him. I mean, he was so. It's all about him, isn't it? End of the day, I was like, that was just what describe when we signed him 2 years ago. 2 years ago, if you had to just write down the worst things that could have happened, happened to us.
But
I actually think last season was worse because in season 1, obviously the injury can't do anything about that. But last season was worse because he was apparently injured and still playing on the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're injured, don't play.
No. But
and he was just so bad, just little dink passes and throwing to his mate all the time, Devontae, and it was changing the plays at the line of scrimmage to do it from a running play to a little short passing play. And it was just embarrassing.
I was a little bit impressed about the quick release. I wasn't really used to that. We had Zach Wilson, and so the quick release. Sometimes he just glowed, for a couple of seconds. But
I honestly think in the last, say, 15 years, whatever it's been since the playoffs, the best quarterback performance we've had is probably Sam Darnold's debut.
Yeah, that was a great.
Because I think every one of us watched that and went, "Oh, hello, we've got something here."
Yeah.
That I always remember that I watched that because I was in Vegas at someone's phone. I was in Vegas for a drone conference, and I flew back to watch that on a Monday night. I was in Detroit with all the Jets fans I used to watch it with when I lived in New York, and obviously it was pick 6 when it first off, and we were losing.
Terrible start.
So then we decided at the bar every touchdown we would have a shot each, and it would be and the guy Pete. Fair play to you, mate. He decided, okay, we'll do that, but we'll do a headbutt as well. So I was like, okay, well, it ain't going to be many, is it? So, and then obviously we scored 45 points at the end of the day, shots. And it was headbutting me. I was like, I can't take the headbutt anymore, mate. I was like, I know we were excited, but goodness me, my head is hurting.
Daniel's sitting there thinking, I'm going to avoid John at the tailgate in London.
No.
It was such a great day though, because we had about 30 people in that pub, and we're all so excited.
Darnold. I was so impressed by him. Start with a pick 6, and then he getting back, young guy.
Yeah, that was amazing, especially in a hostile environment. And I was so excited that after the game, I flew back the following morning, Tuesday morning, and I got the New York Post. And it had Darnold's our savior, the new Namath, and all that. And I was nearly getting the verge of crying. I was so passionate, thinking we've finally got our quarterback. And I've kept that New York Post to this day with Darnold.
John,
I still kept it. I don't know why.
Win money the night we drafted him on the.
Yeah. So on the draft, on the previous draft, we stayed. We watched it in the Hippodrome. And we were so adamant Darnold was going to be drafted number 1. He fell to us at 3. We then went on the roulette. We only did one bet. This was now 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m. Me and Dave put the money on the table, 14, at just one spin, and he came in. He came in. It's like, this is a sign. He's going to be our man.
But we can blame Gase. Can't we blame Gase for everything?
Yeah, we can. We should.
I think we can.
We can, and we should blame Gase.
Terrible person. Terrible.
Yeah.
But you remember we beat Buffalo his first game.
No, we were beating Buffalo first game. I was in Vegas first game.
Mosley got injured.
Yeah, Mosley got injured. So at half time it was done. It was like, I can't remember. It was like 17-3 or something like that. But we missed a couple of extra points. It was actually less than that, so it would have been like 15-3 or something.
Yeah.
And it was like dominated the game. Mosley gets injured, and then we'd lose by 1 point or something ridiculous.
1 point, yeah, it was something. I remember that, yeah.
And we'd missed, I think it was at least one extra point. But and I was like, oh, I was at the bar.
You think about what's happened to the two teams since.
Yeah, that was such a turn. That was such a the moment, sliding door moment.
Yeah.
Because I was in that bar, and half the time it was like, oh, done. Everyone in the bar was like, yeah, Jets, easy win there. Buffalo, so, horrible. And all of a sudden, at the end of the game, there's like, oh my, the fear of like, oh, we've lost. How did we lose that again?
Yeah. And then they've gone on to be what they've gone on to be and do, and yet they still haven't won anything. Yeah,
the Bills have not won anything. Yes,
the Bills have not won anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So their window's closing.
It's closed. I've decided.
And also, guys, why
it's closed?
I hate Steelers a little bit is from that game back in 2011. Was it
when we AFC Championship?
AFC Championship when we were also in the lead, I think.
Oh, we were getting hammered, and we sort of came back, and we had to. We came back in the second half, and we had to. We had them on a 1st and goal, and we had to just punch it in to get really close, and we couldn't get in from 1st and goal from the 1. Oh, so we turned it over, and then we scored after that, but it was too little, too late.
Yeah,
I remember that game.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a cheery, happy podcast. And
it's like memories, isn't it? As a Jets fan, we've all got these memories. It's all going to be good memories from now. From starting next year.
Happy times. We're starting with AVT. Oh, wait, hang on.
Yeah, you started the vibe, mate.
Well, I didn't start the vibe. You're the one that said AVT was going to be great. In fact, John, no more positivity from you ever. Because the minute you say someone's going to be good, they're done for the season.
He is a good player. He is an elite player. He was our best offensive lineman.
Yeah, but just John, repeat after me. Everybody else is rubbish.
I'm going to say I'm going to be really negative now and just say we're going to be win 5 games. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, because whatever you say happens, the opposite happens. So.
But so John,
basically,
what tailgate are you going to? Have you decided?
What's that?
Tailgate.
Which tailgate?
We're going to be at D7 and D3. Okay. That's where we normally hang.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's good vibes there. Yeah, so they let some weird British guys in and they actually speak to us. So
we used to go with the Gotham City crew.
You're going to be Gotham City crew. Yeah,
also fantastic.
Claudio. Yeah. They're a good bunch of boys.
That's the one. That's the great thing about the Jets. Community that Anthony, yourself, Daniel, and other people all around, we all come together and we're all supportive of one another, and it's a family. It's one big family, isn't it? Being a Jets fan is
that's fantastic. We had such fantastic tailgates with Gotham City crew, 2022 and 23, I think, Dolphins and Patriots. Fantastic, like you say, the community and everybody was so happy and
I got a great picture that the first home game of last season, John had a little bit to drink, let's say.
Yeah.
And after the game when we'd beaten the Pats, he was like jibing with some Pats fan. And I got a picture of him just as it looked like he was giving him a hug. He wasn't giving him a hug. He was giving him like a jibey kind of like, but it looked like he was hugging him. So I've been baiting John with that picture of him hugging a Pats fan outside MetLife Stadium for the last year.
Yeah, I don't remember that one, mate. Yeah,
no, I know you don't.
Probably best.
That's why I took a picture of it.
Hey, we should do season because this is obviously week 1 coming up very fast.
Yeah.
We should do. How are we going to do this hour? Should we do it? Ask Dan for his individual game breakdown.
You want to do that? You want to go through the 17?
Just quickly do that, Dan. Are you ready for that, mate?
This is going to be the last time we do it because obviously
it's the last time we do it, so we can. Yeah, shall we do it?
Yeah, why not?
Dan,
you up for that? Dan?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
So,
right, that 2 guests did it, so let's do it. So first game, Pittsburgh win.
Yeah.
Right. Then the Bills at home. What are you saying, Dan?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think so. But
so you're saying massive win, yes?
This is the latest. This is the latest win-loss because with AVT scenario. Okay, this is the latest up-to-date one. All right.
This is a more accurate prediction now. So
with AVT out, this gives it a completely different scenario.
Oh,
so we're losing the Bills.
Lose the Bills.
The Dolphins. What are you saying?
At Tampa, then at Miami. Yeah.
Do you think we can win both the Florida games? Maybe. Nah.
Yeah. We're putting you down for 2 wins.
Nah.
No, hold on a minute. You're putting words in his mouth here, Al.
There was enough positivity in the way that he said those words.
Are we doing this together, guys? Should I?
No. You just you. We're going to be zip.com. Yeah, because we're going to give our season preview in a minute.
Is he playing that Tua guy? Is he playing for?
Yeah, I think he will be playing. I think people have written Tua off and saying, one concussion away from end of career, but he seems to have managed it so far, and it's quite manageable. So he'll be playing. Week 4, he'll be playing.
But our defense so good. Something gonna happen to him. So I say win against Dolphins and a loss against Bucks.
Okay. Bucks. Okay. So John, you're going to get your abacus out.
Oh, that's I need to get a new one after all these calculations from the last 2 pods, mate. So it's worn out.
We're 2-2 after 4 games. Then we've got a run of 3 home games, with the middle one being in London. Yeah. So Cowboys, Dan, what are you saying for that one?
We need to win that. We can. I think we played good against Cowboys, didn't?
Yeah, we've got their number.
Even got their number. We played good against them. So I say definitely a win.
And it's in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in New York. Sorry. Yeah, you said 3 home games. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a win.
The Broncos one is in London, obviously, but it's still a home game.
We need to win in London this time. I've seen 1 win in London and 2 losses, so it's time for a win.
To even it up, yeah, I like that logic.
I like
that logic. Let's even it up for Daniel.
How am I standing now as
games? We're 4-2 right now.
Oh, that's good.
Then we've got a home game against the Panthers back in New York.
It's a win.
Got to be, right?
You know that.
Look at this. We're flying.
Yeah.
We're flying. We're 5-2 right now. You've actually got a better record than what Steve Shoes had at this point. On the road at Cincinnati.
No, sorry. Is Burrow? He's playing.
He's too good, isn't he?
Yeah, I think that's an L. I can't be too.
Yeah, we haven't had a good record against him the last couple of years, anyway, have we?
Yeah, but I think no. That's a loss.
Well, hold on. So it's 5-3. I've got the new abacus in. My boys just gave it to me, so I can now come back with like the latest win-loss.
So we're on 5-3, and then we
at the bye. We got so much hype. We're 5-3. Gangrene UK and Gangrene Sweden and Gangrene Universe are getting very excited about saving over Christmas to get Super Bowl tickets at this moment in time. We've got a week off to think about it, get excited. Yeah, look at the piggy bank, look at the savings. So, okay, I need 5K. How am I going to get that? Okay, and then second half of the season.
After the bye.
And we got Cleveland at home.
Oh. It's after the bye, right?
Yeah, straight after the bye.
Oh, man.
And it's at home.
Yeah. I said to you guys, I predicted 11 before, but I don't know. Do I have to do exactly the same now?
No.
Okay.
We've had breaking news, AVTs, anything.
Oh, Browns, we should win.
It's at home. It's after the bye, and they've got Malachi Corley in their receiver room. Come on, we can win this one.
Yeah, we win this one.
There you go.
The dog. Bring on the dogs.
Now, you know what's after the Cleveland game at home, Daniel? We're at some horrible little place in Foxborough.
Yeah. Oh, and I would love to win that, of course, as you know. But can I have one more win here?
Yes.
Unrealistic. Maybe not. Okay, it's a win. It's a win.
We're going for a win. We're winning in New England. I think we might have lost John, by the way, or he's just very, very still on his screen.
It's not my connection. He freezed for you.
No, it's not your connection. I think it's his connection. I think it's John's connection. One of his children's probably stepped on the internet cable. So we have this great picture of John just looking really, really still, like a catalogue model from the 1970s. He's gone. He's completely left us. Hopefully he'll rejoin shortly.
So next one,
Ravens on the road. We've got next.
Oh, that's a loss. Sorry to say, but
that's a loss. So where are we now? We'll get our abacus back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7-4. Is that what you've got right now? Yeah, 7-4.
So we still got 6
We're
games.
still in it. We've still got a chance of making it all the way to the playoffs. 2 home games against the Falcons and then the Dolphins.
I say Falcon is a loss, Dolphin is a win.
Okay. All right, we'll take that. You're actually very similar to Steve, I think, at this point.
Al, I've seen 2 live wins, one on MetLife and one at Wembley. Both of them are Dolphins.
Really? Okay, so what we're saying is we need to get you out of that game.
Yeah, and my first game, 2011 live game, was actually my first against Cowboys, opening game.
Okay.
A win with a Revis interception and a turn.
That was your first game at MetLife, or that was your first game at all?
First game in MetLife, yeah.
Wow.
No, it was my first game at all, sorry. Because when I lived there, we just watched it in the sports bar. We thought because it's sort of too expensive and, students and shit like that. So, yeah, but...
So what's your MetLife record then? So if you say you've
it's only 6 times at MetLife and 3 times in London. So I've seen 9 games, live games.
And what's the win overall? What's the win-loss?
3-6.
It's going the wrong way. But we need to get you at that Miami game.
Yeah.
So
next.
So anyone who's got spare ticket for that Jets Miami game and wants to fly Daniel over from Stockholm to MetLife because of his good luck charm with the Dolphins. If it's tight, guys, it makes sense. If it's tight for the playoffs, we got 4 games left in your season run prediction. We're at the Jags and then we're at the Saints. 2 road games against winnable teams, though. Here comes John. You're back with us, mate.
Technical problems.
That's actually, do you know what? Your picture is better on your phone than it is.
Do you know what? It is, isn't it? Yeah, I've just realised that because it really is, isn't it? Yeah. So the laptop is like, I'm going to relegate that bad boy. Yeah. So that's let me down.
Al, Jags is a win. Saints is a loss.
Win and a loss. So I'll catch you up, John. So we had. When did you leave us? Was it after the
at the bye when I dived off to get my to get my pennies to do the save for the Super Bowl we're going to get, mate. Okay. Just taking the bank account.
We've gone through a win at home to the Browns, a win in New England. We take a loss at the Ravens, a loss at home to the Falcons, and then 2 wins against the Dolphins and at the Jags, and then a loss in New Orleans.
Yes.
So we're 1, 2, 3.
I'll tell you what, Dan, that would be a good game to go to, wouldn't it? New Orleans.
9, 1, 2, 3.
That would be amazing.
9 and 6 right now.
9 and 6.
9 and 6 with 2 to play. At home to the Pats.
We need to win both of these because I said I'm an 11.
You can change.
Yeah, I know, but Pats home, a win.
And then the Bills on the road.
It's a loss, but we can have.
No, it's not. It's a win. Check again.
I'm gonna be realistic here. It's a loss on the road, but we can, with 10 wins, be the wild card.
10 and 7, yeah, 10 and 7, absolutely.
Am I
Phil's magic? You reckon, Dan? He's gonna.
That's good.
He's gonna lead us.
10 and 7 is. We're happy with that, aren't we?
I'm very happy with 10 and 7. If it's 10 and 7, that's basically our best record in the last 15 years. 10 and 7, isn't it?
But guys, you remember 10 years ago when Fitzpatrick and the away game?
That was 10 and 6, wasn't it?
The Hail Mary, how close it was. We had 10 wins, I think, and we didn't make it.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I was
beyond painful.
I was in Jamaica on a beach bar when they won. Yeah, and there was a lot of Jets fans, a lot of Americans in Jamaica. So it was such a party, so fantastic, in the sand, barefoot, and I said, "This is it. This is playoffs." And then I saw the Bills game on the airport in New York, in Newark. We were flying home from Jamaica through New York, and I saw the end of the game in the bar. And you remember the Hail Mary and everything.
Yeah.
That was absolutely heartbreaking.
My memory of that was, and I said this in last week's pod as well, was that The Steelers actually finished with a worse record than us that season and made the playoffs.
Yeah.
And that really sticks with me. So I'm not a big fan of the Steelers. So we need to beat the Steelers this week.
Me neither.
I tell you what, Dan, being in Jamaica with those of Jets fans in the sunshine at the start of January, what a weekend to remember!
Fantastic.
Well, the Jets are playing in the snow in Buffalo as well. It's the irony, isn't it?
Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Right, John, should we do your bets?
Yeah, we do our bets. Yeah. So, should we not do our season preview?
Yeah,
Shall we just do the overall?
John?
How many wins do you think we'll have this season? Don't go individually, but how many wins do you reckon you'll go for, Al?
So I think it might be an 8-win season. I think it might be an 8 and what's that? An 8 and 9.
Yeah, well, I've just gone through it, and because I'm not allowed to be positive because of AVT.
1 and 15, 1 and 16.
Yeah, this is perfect because we'll be looking to get 7 wins, in my honest opinion. Well, I think we'll beat Pittsburgh, and then it's going to be tough to win in Florida. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hot.
Both.
We'll get worn out. Yeah, both of them. Tua's still going to play. Dallas, I've got down as a win. Denver will be a revenge game because we're going to be there. And it's going to be revenge for last year, so we're going to win that. It's going to be a great, cracking weekend. One to remember. I got Carolina as a loss because that's the sort of thing we do. Just when you got lots of hope. And how many times? How typical Jets is that? Just when you think easy win, easy win, right. And we poop the bed for some reason.
I agree.
That's what we do. That's what the Jets do. So Carolina lost. At Cincinnati lost. Cleveland, I've got that as an actual win. All right. Because that's one we could lose. At New England, forget it. At Baltimore, no.
You're losing New England, do you?
Yeah, we will. When was the last time we beat New England in New England?
Didn't we win that?
I don't remember it.
No,
that means a meaningful game. That was a meaningful game. No. That was not a
change the rules.
Was that?
You can't just change the rules because you don't.
No. When it was the last game of the season don't count, does it? Right. But Atlanta got us a win because Atlanta out of the dome are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Miami at home, we'll lose that. We'll just lose that one, and that won't be two. We'll be injured as well. We'll find a way to lose that one. I got Jacksonville and New Orleans actually wins. We could easily lose those. Yeah, because we're on the same level as them.
Yeah,
we're not this amazing team that should and deserves to beat these lower teams. They're penciling around the Jets in their schedule as an easy win.
Yeah, everybody is.
Everybody is. So at Jacksonville, at New Orleans, that's going to be tough.
Yeah,
Jacksonville always play us tough. So in fact, do you know what? I'm changing that to a loss. That's a loss. At New Orleans, they're going to be sucking hard this year because they're bad. But anything could happen at the end of the season, right? 2 bad teams, anything could happen. The New England at home, they're going to be going. They've got an easy schedule. They're going to be like in the playoffs. So unfortunately, I've got that as a loss. And then at Buffalo, even though they will wrap things up, but because it's Buffalo, they'll probably beat us because it's the last game at that stadium.
They'll want to get the first round bye.
And it's the last game at that stadium, so their fans will be rabid. Whatever word you want to describe it. So 6 wins, 7 wins if we're lucky.
I've got 8 wins and I'll just read them out. I've got Steelers at home, Cowboys at home, Panthers at home. I think we lose to Denver. I've got us winning in New England. I've got us beating the Falcons and the Dolphins at home, and then winning in New Orleans, and then beating the Pats. So we do the double over the Patriots, but we only win 8 games. That's what I've got.
So
they'll be interested.
Let's hope.
We'll see.
They'll be interested,
guys. But I always been too positive, actually. But you never.
We have to as Jets fans. We always got to stay positive. Every season we're going to win the Super Bowl, right? So.
I like the lack of expectation because the last 2 years has been horrible with expectation.
Well, yeah, you might as well go completely round a different angle this time. I mean, you might as well go be really negative and then.
Guys, have you seen
go
this?
And have fun.
Have you seen this? That Finland, they are the happiest people in the world. Have you seen that?
Finland.
Finland are.
Finland. That's our neighbor country here.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
why?
But it's cold there.
Many times. You can't really imagine why should they be. They don't have any expectations. No expectations. It's dark. It's cold.
Yeah.
They don't
Well,
have.
maybe that's it.
Isn't it dark like 24 hours there in the winter?
What's Finland famous for apart from it's Nokia? Isn't Nokia's from Finland?
Nokia is not there anymore.
Nokia's Finland.
Ice hockey and Santa Claus. You know, sauna, of course, sauna.
I think of Santa Claus as Sweden. Is Santa Claus not Sweden?
No, they.
Do you not claim him?
I think
Santa Claus is right on the top of Finland. Yeah,
I think it's Rovaniemi in the north. Yeah,
I'd have to go up as Gangrene International.
Well, or you know what we can do? But we can do.
Find him.
We're going to have Jet Green Santa on here.
Oh yeah,
on this pod in a few weeks, so we can ask him.
Jet Green Santa, he'll know. Yeah, put that as a question.
They're also famous for the sauna. You know, taking a hot sauna.
Sauna. That's why they're happy.
Sorry, guys. When I'm talking
all sorts of things happen in the sauna.
Goes into other stuff here with Finland and shit, you know. So
no, we like other stuff. We like other stuff on this podcast because we don't want to talk about the Jets too much. John,
best time, innit?
Bets for Pittsburgh game.
Best bets. All right, best bets for week 1.
Week 1.
Yeah. We don't do betting on the Jets games, so
too dangerous.
It's been very disastrous, that philosophy, that strategy. So week 1. So every week I'm going to do 5 best bets.
All right.
5 every week. All right.
And we're going to keep track of how you do over the season.
Yeah. So we're going to do keep track. So we've had winning seasons the last 2 years. We've done this, but we only did like 3. And I do a lot of bets. So it's a lot going on. So these are going to be bets. It won't be the Thursday night game. They will be numbers that are available on the end of the week, Thursday, Fridays.
Yeah, because the pods are going to go out on Friday afternoons.
So this is like none of the
Thursday night games.
Cheeky action that happens. So, okay, so the first one, shootout central. We've got Atlanta, Tampa Bay, over 47.5 points. 2 offensive teams. You've got Bijan Robinson. He's going to be cruising for MVP. Penix can throw those bombs. Both defenses are bad. The only thing that I sort of hesitated on this one was start of the season, because of the lack of preseason, the offenses don't really, it takes time to click. But I think Tampa Bay's offense is clicking, even without Wirfs. They've got Bucky Irvin. They've got Mike Evans. Mm-hmm. They've got Ibuka, who's taken over from Godwin because Godwin's got an injury. They got a really good offense. So over 47.5 total points for that one.
What's the odds are you getting on that?
These are all 2-1. These are all W money.
Right.
Everything I mentioned is all W money. Right.
Okay.
Next one is Detroit rookie that was selected in the 3rd round, higher than expected. A name familiar to everybody in the world, Tesla, whatever you would say his name. So he looks all right in preseason. So that he's got a stat up.
Did he look electric, John?
That's a good one.
Did Tesla look electric?
That's a good one, mate. Tell you what, I prepped him up for that earlier. So Tesla, 1.5 receptions under.
What was that? Under what? Sorry.
Under 1.5 catches.
Under 1.5.
It's low, but he ain't going to get many targets because everything's going to go to ASB. You have Jameson Williams, Laporta. You've got a new offensive coordinator, but he's been there before. So they're going to run the ball. They run the ball the most. Gibbs, Montgomery. He ain't going to get many
the only thing you'd say
catches.
That's the unknown quantity in that is that they've got a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but he was in the past. He was with them last year, so he knows how he rolls.
He knows how to do it. All right, good.
So under. Okay, next one is Jalen Daniels.
What a guy.
Oh yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Got him in one of my fantasy teams. He's going to be cruising for MVP as well. So Jay Daniels, love him. I really like him. I really wish we had him. He's amazing. He's just amazing. So he's going to rush. He's going to rush against the Giants D. That is a good defense. He'll rush over 40 yards. It doesn't matter if it's 40, 42, 43, 44. Just do the over. He's going to get like 50, 60 yards, 70 yards. He's going to make sure they win.
What's the cap? When does it get silly? When would you go? No, don't go over that.
High 40s.
Okay.
High 40s. It's a low number compared to what his numbers were last year. I document everything, as you see now. Next one, prop. I mostly do props, by the way, because doing lines and picking teams and totals is tricky. I shouldn't really have done that total. That's the only one I'm worried about. The Atlanta
you can't change it now, mate.
No, I can't change it. I'm just saying I was a bit worried about it.
You can't jinx it. You've already jinxed AVT. You can't jinx your bets as well.
Next one is this. Unfortunately, it's a New England player, and he's very good. He's very good, and this number is still there. Trevion Henderson over 9 rush attempts, so 9 plus. You can also get 10 as well, because that number is climbing.
And this is 2 to 1 as well, is it?
Yeah, it's all W money. All W money. Now with this guy, he is so much better than Stevenson. Stevenson, he fumbles the ball, is a plodder, he catches the ball, but Henderson is electric. Speaking of electric, he could be Rookie of the Year nomination. Trevion Henderson.
Let's hope not, because he plays for.
I know he's a damn good player. He's a very good player. So over 9 rush attempts. Okay, these are just attempts, right? Because they're playing Vegas, so run, baby, and Vrabel is going to run the ball. He's going to just concentrate on defense and run. That's it.
And then number 5, what's fifth bat?
5. Oh yeah, I've done a pick actually. I've done a team pick just to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you got Minnesota at Chicago on the Monday night game. Everyone is craving on about Chicago going to be amazing. Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Ben Johnson is very fine detail kind of person. Yeah. Caleb Williams is not that kind of guy. They're going to have problems bonding. So, first game of the season, high expectations for Chicago. Minnesota, they got rid of, they were 14-3, and they just did not want Sam Darnold, even though Sam Darnold led them to 14-3. Crazy, right? Didn't even think about it. Because they've got their guy, JJ McCarthy. They're happy with him. Yeah. And they've got talent. They've got so much talent. Jefferson. They've got Thielen back. They've got the new defensive line guys, Hargrave from Philadelphia and Allen from Washington. They have got a great, good defense, Minnesota. Watch out for these boys. Minnesota is a pick 'em. There's not even any like -3. It's pick.
Of the 5 bets, that's my favourite. I like that one, John.
Yeah.
But I'm going to throw in my little best bet now.
Our best bet. He's got the bug.
Is just because John was all raving about AVT in the last pod, and he's just been raving about Trevion Henderson in this pod. Get on Trevion Henderson to have a season-ending injury. about 5 snaps into the first game of the season for New England.
I wouldn't mind that one. Sinister. That should be Al's sinister betting corner.
Al's sinister betting corner. How many Patriots players are going to get injured this week?
Yeah, you should do one of those every week, buddy. I like that. Al's sinister betting corner.
Have you got anything for us, Daniel? Any tips or bets or anything like that you're getting on?
Interesting what you said about the Vikings. I agree there a little bit, and I'm not as good as on the other team as you are, guys. I can tell.
You just know who to hate.
Yeah.
Just keep burning those New England jerseys when we play them, and a Rodgers jersey on week 1.
What do you think? Niners going to be pretty good this year. What do you think?
Niners have got the easiest schedule out of the whole NFL, and their win-loss record, like they were a losing team last season, is like 10.
Yeah.
There's their prediction. Their predicted win-loss for the season wins is 10. That's high.
This season or last season? This season.
This season.
Yeah.
So they're expected to do well. Rams with Stafford, he's got this back injury. I actually put money on Rams to win their division a few months ago before this back shenanigans. If there's no Stafford, you've got Jimmy G as the backup. Don't rule him out. The 49ers are so reliant on CMC, McCaffrey, but he's 29, injury prone. You know, if he can stay the course, they will do phenomenal. Yeah. But can they? Ayuk is injured. Jennings is having a dispute with his contract. Pearsall, I like Pearsall because this is the guy who got shot last season. Yeah, but he got shot because he was getting mugged, and he worked hard for his necklace or whatever. So he actually grappled with the guy. He said, "Look, you're not nicking my. I've worked hard for this, mate. I'm not grappling. I'm not. You're not nicking my necklace." So, and he got shot because of it. A lot of people have said, "Just take it, mate. This guy has worked his socks off to get where he is. If he's prepared to get shot, he's prepared to do anything on the field." So I like Pearson.
Wolverhampton at the time? Was he in?
I think he definitely moved around those parts when the incident happened, allegedly.
Let's do a quick one. Let's do pick one team who you think might win the Super Bowl this year. All three of us. So Daniel, do you want to go first? Obviously the Jets, but if the Jets don't win it,
I'm not going to say Jets this year.
Not this year, next year.
Give us a couple of more years.
Yeah. We'll find a quarterback first.
I will have a really boring one. I say Chiefs.
Chiefs, all right. John, who are you going with?
The really Chiefs is a good call because they're going to be absolutely very annoyed. I'm trying to use politically correct words, children listening. They're going to be absolutely annoyed that they got smashed in the Super Bowl, right? They're going to be on a mission. They're going to be on absolute mission, and they've still got this fantastic defense. The only way Kansas City have won the Super Bowl is with a great defense with Chris Jones. When Chris Jones goes or retires, forget it. Kansas City they just won't win anything. Travis Kelce's still there. I know he's got all these distractions, got engaged, and all that now. He's on the front of GQ I saw the other day in some kind of outfit.
He was quite good in the Happy Gilmore movie. I thought he was quite good in that.
Are they Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, he's in that.
I did see that. Where was it? Was he in that, was he? Well,
he was. Yeah, he's in that. He's got quite a decent, funny role in that, to be fair. Anyway, John, who's your pick?
So my pick is probably an unsurprising. Well, yeah, no, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm going with my namesake.
I knew you would. I knew you'd go with them. Go on.
J Love, Green Bay. They got Micah Parsons. Wow, boom. That's them over the edge now. That is Philadelphia going to have a hangover. Who else is in the Washington? I
must admit, the Green Bay were the ones that I was leaning towards, but because you said them, I'm going to go. I think it might be the Ravens' time.
Okay.
Lamar just doesn't win a playoff game.
I think it might be the year. This might be the year he gets it done.
It's been saying that for the last 7 years, 5, 6 years.
I will be right.
It's like when we get into the playoffs, then maybe that's when Lamar Jackson wins a playoff game.
We're going to win. If we make the playoffs, that means we're going to win it, right?
Yeah.
When the Jets make the playoffs, they have a deep run. That's what happens. Right, John, you've got some packing to do.
Yeah.
Daniel's opened his window because he's probably got the northern lights coming up outside.
For Sweden, we have like 19 degrees now. That's crazy.
Well, it's hot. It's warm here. I mean, I was wearing my jersey a minute ago. I'm a hat. I'll take it off
because we saw the strip show.
I'm in a conservatory
now, but when I went in, it was 19. When we text each other, that's warm for September. But that's you can promise us good weather in October, then, guys.
It will be good.
Yeah. It should be nice. It'll be a good day anyway. It'll be a good weekend.
Are you coming over for the tour on the Friday?
Yeah, Friday afternoon we're coming. So we're landing pretty early.
Right.
We're landing 1:00, I think. So
straight with the flags, straight out to the to central London, and joining us on the GG UK green smoke.
We have the big GGS flag with us, so see you there, guys.
Great. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to catching up, Dan. Can't wait.
Thank you for having me,
guys.
Bart
Scott says.
No worries. And everyone, we'll see you next week when John will be back from the States, and so hopefully he'll make it back from the States, and we'll have another person from the Gangrene universe with us. And until then, JTS, guys.
JTS.
Yes. Thank you.